Hey, what's up, YouTube? How you guys doing out there? And welcome to the Walls Way, where every day we feed chickens, we talk to chickens, and we collect eggs from chickens. And also, we record ourselves doing it. Hope you guys are doing good. I want to thank you guys for tuning in on this nice Wednesday afternoon. Just got done raining a little bit ago. My outdoor shoes are soaking wet. I'm walking in water. But it's all good because we got chickens to feed. Anytime you got chickens, you're always in a good mood. Ain't that right, girls? And Winston. Uh, Today's chicken treat, we got, what we got here? We got some sliced cucumber on the bottom. I got a hot dog bun I tore up. And then we got some corn tortilla chips on top. So we're going to see how the chickens like this little treat. I know they're going to like the bread and the cucumbers. We'll see how they like the corn chips. Chickens. How are we doing today? Are y'all's beaks a burning? Because I was talking about y'all today. Yeah, I was bragging about my chickens. Let me get in here, guys. Let me squeeze on by. See, I know we're hungry. Let's see who wants a corn chip. So that ain't enough for us, Eric. We need more. Look at that one out there. She tried. Oh, got my finger, girl. I hate to drop it on them like that, but they don't really give me no room to feed them. There we go. I like when he makes that noise. Y'all hear him? He goes, buck, 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 buck. That's how he tells the other chickens that it's good. There's some good eating right here. Look at them go. I like watching them. Everybody seems to grab a piece and they run off with it to go eat by themselves. They like to eat alone. Most of them don't want to share. And because I give them some corn chips, I don't think we're going to feed them any corn. But we will go ahead and get their... Oh, excuse me, I had to hiccup. We will go ahead and get their layer feed scooped out for them. Let's do that right quick. Well, everything's wet over here. I'm glad it rained. Lord knows we could use it. Let's see if we can do this one-handed. A little bit of skill involved. Sometimes we get lucky, sometimes we don't. Go ahead and scoop this out. We'll give them a full scoop, just because we're nice. We're in a good mood. Yep. Now putting it on is going to be the hard part. We might get it, we might not. We ain't going to be able to. I'm going to have to sit the phone down. Y'all hang tight right there. Watch the chickens eat for a second. While I finagle this sucker back on here. There we go. Alrighty. Get our phone back up. Oh, mercy. Tired and old. It happens. All right, girls and Winston. Little chicken, don't you make a break for it. Don't run out that gate. Alrighty. Bless you. So we're going to put some right here. Going to put a little bit right here. Is the bowl? Yeah. It's been raining every day. The reason why I ain't putting none in their bowl. If I put some in there, I can empty that water out. But as soon as I put the layer feed in there, it's just going to soak it up and get wet and nasty. There you go, Thelma. All right, let's go hang this back up. We'll come back out here and get some eggs. I do got to walk up here and get my egg carton real quick. Ooh, mercy. Yeah, I got to... Again, I want to apologize to you guys for doing such a short video yesterday. I know I said yesterday I had a bunch of chores to do, and I did. Right there's one of the chores. That's the shavings that I took out of the baby's coop or cage, whatever you want to call it. I had to change their shavings, and it's not hard to do, but it was kind of tricky trying to find something to put them in long enough to clean all that out. But I got it cleaned out. As you can tell, I got fresh shavings in there. Fresh food, fresh water. All right, let's get our egg carton. We'll go out here and we'll talk chickens for a little bit. Try to give you guys a better video than what we did yesterday. But yeah, this stuff right here started to stink. It was just a combination of the baby chickens pooping in it, and once it gets wet, it kind of has like a mildew smell. And up there on our porch, you know, we'll come outside to grill or whatever, and that's not a pleasant smell to have when you're trying to grill some steaks or bratwurst. All right. Let's see if we can get back in here. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm always afraid they're going to dart out the door. I do have Prince out here. He won't bother him, but I kind of like to keep them all together. Winston, sir, you couldn't wait till after the video is done to do that. Y'all don't watch this PG channel. We don't need to see chickens mating. How we doing, guys? We doing okay? I don't have any. Well, I just give y'all the food I had. Put my hand out here, and they kind of was like, "Where's the food at? There ain't nothing in it." Tell you guys a funny story. Before I put them in the coop that they're in now, I did have them free range. You can see my backyard. I got a fence over there, here, and another fence about 5 feet behind the wall. And then over here, you can see the gate and everything. But I had the chickens free range, right? And every time we'd come outside, anytime they heard that door open, they'd all come running. And if anybody's ever had free range chickens, you know what I'm talking about. When you see that sight of 10s and 20s of chickens just come running up at you, and they'd come run, they'd get right here at your feet on the porch. They'd all jump up on the porch and line up, and they'd look up at you because they got used to me coming out and feeding them. That is something I definitely miss, not having free range chickens, is being greeted by the chickens when I come outside. I'd come outside and I'd do my chicken whistle, and I'd holler chickens, and they just come running from everywhere, all across the yard. And it was really cool to see. But anytime you got free range chickens, you got to worry about predators coming into your yard, and that's why I ended up going with a chicken coop. Because, well, a couple of times we'd buy a chicken on a Sunday, and Tuesday morning it's gonna sound gross, but it'd be out here in pieces in the yard, and ain't nothing more heartbreaking than seeing one of your pets, being eaten, or just, I don't know, it's bad. The raccoons would, I ain't gonna get real graphic about it, but y'all can use your imaginations. They'd eat the head and everything to leave the rest, and it'd just be a mess for us to clean up. And it's sad, and it is part of life, food chain or whatever. But I do know that when the chickens were free range, they were a lot happier. I do remember getting a little bit more eggs than what I get now. I didn't have this many chickens free range. We got 21 out here right now, including Winston. I think we might have had around 14, 15 free range chickens, but we seem to get the same amount of eggs. But yeah, anytime your chickens are free range, you're going to get more eggs, but you also run that risk of predators. But I put you guys out here in the coop because I care about you. I want y'all to get eaten. And I don't really care how many eggs I get. If I get 1 egg or if I get 15 eggs a day, I just like having my chickens still alive, and that's the main thing, as long as my birds are still doing good. But enough about that. We've went down memory lane long enough. We're going to go ahead and see what our egg game looks like today. All right, we'll start here at number 1. I need to take a wet rag and clean some of this dust off. That way I can see my numbers a little bit better. Just like I said I would yesterday, I did put some shavings. I'll show you guys. There are shavings, full shavings, in every single box. And I've done give away how many eggs we got, and y'all done seen them. But that was also part of my chores yesterday. Try to build it up a little bit, give them something a little softer to lay on than that old hard plastic. That being said, let's see how many eggs we got. We do have 4. We had 7 yesterday. We had 1, 2, 3 more, but I believe Amelia made us a cake in there. I'm not going to complain about that. I do like cake. So that's where the other 3 eggs went to. But these are the 4 from yesterday. So we're going to go ahead and start here at number 1. We're going to get 2. We're going to put them 2 in there. And then we're just going to kind of fluff this back up. Kind of like making your bed in the morning. When you get done, you like for it to be nice and made. And to me, it seems like it sleeps better at night after you get done. All right, let's slide on down to number 2. We got one of them little Cindy eggs. Where is Cindy? I'll see if we can find Cindy. Cindy gives us those little bitty eggs right there. Oh, Cindy. Where you at, girl? There she is. She's back here on the ground. I used to think she was Americana because she had the puffy cheeks. But that is not a blue egg, as you can tell. I know. Yep. Don't be laughing at Cindy because she's not Americana now. You're not Americana either, ma'am. Yep. I'm Asa Brown. Who are you anyway? You are Mary Ann. Because Clementine has the big white streaks on her back. Ginger has the golden body, whereas Mary Ann has more of an orange-brown body. That's how I've been able to tell them apart. My neighbor down the road, he's also got chickens. He was nice enough to give me advice on how to tell your chickens apart, and he told me to put some colored zip ties on their feet. And I like that idea. I think that's a really good idea. But I really don't want to take his idea. I feel like that's a good idea. I want to give him all the credit. I don't want to steal any of their thunder. And plus, I'm getting now where I can see that light colored body compared to the dark body. And again, Clementine's right there. She's got more white. So yeah, if you guys have a bunch of chickens, all the same breed, they look alike, and you want an easy way to tell them apart, put some colored zip ties around their feet. And again, that idea come from my neighbor, Tim Midkiff. Great guy. Y'all be sure to thank him in the comments. But I'm going to try and keep it old school. I'm going to try and tell them apart. I feel like if I had twins or triplets as kids, I should be able to tell them apart without having to put something on them. All right, let's go here to number 3. What we got? 3 eggs. 3 and 3. That one's got some shavings on it. Let's see if we can get that cleaned off. Chickens. Here, clean that off. Yeah, right. See, I'll clean it off. I'll make it disappear. We got one more. Go ahead and get that big brown one. Our egg game looks pretty good. We're doing pretty good so far. I won't close that because you know who's over here. Yeah. See, I'm a good girl. I'm a little mischievous sometimes, but I'm a good chicken. I'm just curious. See, I'm still kind of young. Ooh, look at that belly. Look at that belly. All right, what we got here, number 4? 2 eggs. I'm going to get those here in just a second. Let's go ahead and get this brought down here. Do we have room for 2? We do. Oh, my goodness. Lucky day, lucky day. A full dozen. How about that? So not counting these 4 on top right here, we have gotten 2, 4, 6, 8 eggs in one day. The weather, it did kind of, like I said, it did kind of rain. Well, it didn't kind of, it definitely did. It rained here earlier, but that wouldn't affect the chicken's egg laying. Usually just whenever it gets really hot is when they kind of cease. Winston, don't you do it. It's Family Channel. You wait till after the video to do your fornicating and whatnot. Who's behind me? Well, hello, Mary Ann. What do you see? I kind of think she wants to lay an egg because she's up here. Yep, pretty girl. You gonna jump? You gonna fly? I'm just gonna hop. Half chicken, half toad. All right. Not quite at our 15-minute mark, but I think this is a big improvement from yesterday's video. Definitely give you guys a little. He's making his noise. He must see something. I like to give you guys a little bit of story time, whether it's about the chickens when they're free range or when we do our Sunday spotlight, and I kind of give you some information about the breed. I know it kind of get boring sometimes. You come out here and you just watch me feed them and get eggs and off I go. But I like to try to keep it interesting, give you a little bit of backstory or something or other. But probably getting pretty close to our 15-minute mark, so we're going to go ahead and end it here. I think we do got some supper in there getting ready to cook. Big old fat boy like me, I do like to eat. Again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. It does mean the world to me. I love reading the comments. Every morning when I wake up, there's always a comment, whether it's in YouTube or on Facebook. I do enjoy reading those, and I do, as of right now, I have been able to respond to everybody. Whether it's just thank you. There's only a couple people I've given like a thumbs up to. If you're one of them, I do apologize. A lot of times I don't get the comments till early in the morning, or I'm at my job on the road driving. But I do like to acknowledge that I've seen it, and I guess what I'm trying to say is thank you guys. But any question you guys might have about the chickens or the coop, feel free to ask, and I will 100% guarantee that I will see it and that I will respond to you guys and try to answer it the best I can. Um, I think what I'd like to do, I'd like to start answering some of the questions in the videos. That way you know the answer's coming from me, and I'm not just having somebody type it out for me, which I wouldn't do that anyway. I feel like that's kind of cheating. But again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. This has been definitely fun for me. Hope it's still fun for you guys. As always, please continue to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Thanks. See you later.